What to do, y'all? We're back. It's your boy BLKFinesse. We're actually here to watch your boy Tyrone Magnus and see what he has to say. But this title is called Chris Rock finally addresses Will Smith's Oscar slap. This is also gonna be my reaction with his. I honestly wanted to see what was gonna be said. This slap has been over a year now, and he finally addresses it. I didn't see this video over any other YouTube video or something like that, but I'm gonna see it off of his, see what he has to say. Shout out Tyrone Magnus. Let's get it.
What is happening, Magnus sites? So we are gonna take a listen to what Chris Rock had to say. He clapped back finally at Will Smith for what happened to him a year ago on Netflix. They did it live.
On Netflix?
From what I understand.
Okay,
so
okay, that makes sense.
let's check this out and see what he had to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
By Shook Smith.
Hold on, wait, I missed it. I'm sorry. I missed it. Go back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Getting smacked by Shook Smith.
Not Shook Smith.
Everybody knows. Everybody fucking knows. Yes, it happened. I got smacked like a year ago. Fucking last week, I got smacked in the fucking Oscars by this motherfucker. The people like didn't hurt. It still hurts. I got summertime ringing in my ear. Fucking drums, please. But I'm not a victim, baby. You will never see me on Oprah or Gail.
Okay. Okay.
You will never see it. Never gonna happen. I couldn't believe it, and I love Men in Black. No. It's never gonna happen. No. Fuck that shit. I took that hit like Pacquiao, motherfucker. I took it like motherfucking Pacquiao, okay? Shit, man. Did it hurt? Yeah, motherfucker, it hurt. And people are, well, you guys are fighting all the time. We're not fighting. First of all, I know you can't tell on camera. Will Smith is significantly bigger than me. We're not the same size, okay? We're not. This guy, Will Smith does movies with his shirt off.
I'm waiting for him to go in. Seems to be being nice right now.
I mean, he's doing stand up.
I'm in a movie getting open heart surgery. I got on a sweater. Will Smith played Muhammad Ali in the movie.
Feel like he wants to go harder.
For that part? He played Muhammad Ali. I played Pookie in New Jack City. Pookie, motherfucker. I played a piece of corn in Pootie Tang. Shit, even in animation, this motherfucker's bigger. I'm a zebra, he's a shark. What the fuck, man? But Will Smith practices selective outrage. Practices
Here we go, right?
outrage. Because everybody knows what the fuck happened. Everybody that really knows I had nothing to do with that shit. I didn't have any entanglements.
There we go. There we go.
I did not have any entanglement. And then for people that don't know, and everybody knows, Will Smith and his wife was fucking her son's friend. Okay? Now, I normally would not talk about this shit.
Here we go.
But for some reason, these niggas put that shit on the internet. I have no idea why two talented people would do something that fucking low down. What the fuck? We all been cheated on. Everybody in here have been cheated on. None of us have ever been interviewed by the person that cheated on us on television. None of us. They're like, hey, I was sucking somebody else's dick. How did that make you feel?
Okay, here the crazy thing is, no one says anything to Jada. I don't know why. I guess because Will Smith is the bigger picture, of course, they're gonna say something about his reaction and stuff like that. And they saying, oh, he should have left her, should have did this and should have did that. But what about Jada? I don't have a bias, but what about Jada? What about Jada? I'm sorry, but you know what? Let's leave it alone.
So let's see if he goes any harder than this.
Would you do that shit? She hurt him way more than he hurt me, okay? Okay?
Yes.
By the way, he does that shit. Everybody in the world called him a bitch. I tried to call the motherfucker and give him my condolences. He ain't pick up for me. Everybody called that man a bitch. Fucking Charlemagne called him a bitch. The Breakfast Club called him a bitch. And the View.
People was going in on him for that.
And fucking the drink champs called him a fucking bitch. Everybody called him a bitch. They called his wife a predator. Everybody called him
Saying
a
B a whole
bitch.
real hard, ain't he?
Yes, that B word's a strong
Got
word.
something behind that.
Strong word.
Everybody. And who's he hit? Me. A nigga he know he could beat. That is some bitch ass shit.
So we starting to have some real emotion come out.
That's what the fuck happened, okay? The fuck out of here, man. The fuck? What the fuck? I do nothing to this motherfucker, okay? His whatever. Years ago, his wife said I should quit the Oscars. I shouldn't host because her man didn't get nominated for Emancipation. The biggest piece of shit ever, okay? And then so the nigga gives me a fucking concussion. No, not Emancipation. I fucked up the joke. Concussion.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute,
He
what?
said he should quit because Will didn't get nominated for concussion. What the fuck? What the fuck? So did I do some jokes about it?
TikTok is known for entertainment, but behind it all is a tireless commitment to safety.
Who gives a fuck? That's how it is. She started, I finish it, okay? That's what the fuck happened. Nobody's picking on this bitch. She started this shit. Nobody was picking on her. She said, me, a fucking grown-ass man should quit his job because her husband didn't get nominated for concussion. And then this nigga gives me a fucking concussion, okay?
Here's the joke.
Fuck, man. I love
He looks
Will
like he's
Smith. My
like
whole life,
literally
I
getting
loved
mad he
him.
messed up the joke.
Run DMC at the Nassau Coliseum. These niggas made brand new funk. I love this nigga. He made some great movies. I have rooted for Will Smith my whole life. I root for this motherfucker, okay? And now I watch Emancipation just to see him get whooped. Got me rooting for Massa, okay? Hit him again, Massa. Hit him again.
Crazy.
You missed the spot, Massa. You missed the spot. A lot of people go, Chris, how come you didn't do nothing back? How come you didn't do nothing back that night?
That's what he says, yeah.
Because I got parents. That's why. Because I was raised. Okay?
He did handle it in class. He did handle it
And
in
you know what my
class.
parents taught me? Don't fight in front of white people.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Okay. You know, I heard he wasn't going to talk until he was paid. I see Netflix paid, and he talked. I was seeing some real emotion in his face. I was gonna say some real emotion. He sound like he's still mad about it.
Yeah, I mean, like I've told some of my friends who've seen that because actually no, I think I was at work and I told some of my employees, some of my friends, speak correctly. Anyways, my friends at work, better, okay? I told them it doesn't seem like the anger was directed directly at Chris Rock. It seemed like there was built up anger, which caused him to do what he did. Okay, I've heard this so many times. Oh, Will shouldn't have did it. Will shouldn't have did it. Will shouldn't have did it. Okay, cool. Not to say I'm siding with him, but you got to realize the type of crap that Jada's put him through. But of course, nowadays, you know, in modern society, oh, you're not a real man if you can't deal with women. You're not a real man if you can't deal with, you know, with what she wants and all that extra. It's kind of a lot of double standards. And I'm pretty sure it probably would have been aired a lot more than usual. He probably would have got clowned more. He's already getting clowned more for staying with the girl. Okay? He's going to get even clowned. He's going to get clowned even more for leaving her. I mean, regardless, it's really no winning for losing if you're a celebrity. You're Will Smith. But best case scenario, just leave the girl. Like, I think you just need to leave her. Because for her to cause you to do something like that, to hit someone who was actually rooting for you, it's a bit much. Now, I get the joke. Oh, I think it was alopecia or something like that. You know, losing hair isn't really a joke. But a lot of people have taken jokes like that and don't do nothing about it because they learn to accept it. She didn't accept it. It's built up energy. So I'm thinking the reason why he did what he did was because he knew he was finna hear about it later on from Jada. I think that's the biggest thing. I feel like he knew he was gonna hear about it later on.
Yeah, that's funny too, because if you think about it, if he had hit him back, these two dudes fighting on stage, oh man, that would just made black folk look bad. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Look at him. On stage, fighting, can't bring them nowhere. Man, oh man.
No class, no control.
I think that he, till this day, I'm like, yo, he definitely handled it really well. He thought fast. He didn't tarnish himself for his image. And, and he even acknowledged, like, he was like, she hurt him way more than he hurt me. Like, he knows what built up to that.
He knows.
And, but he doesn't let it go, because Will definitely didn't have to do that. Interesting. I wonder if they'll ever be friends again. That's really interesting. Maybe one day, that type of stuff does happen.
Truthfully, to answer your question, I don't think it'll be the same relationship as it used to be. They used to be cool, they used to be close. Probably, I don't know if they were that close, but I think that relationship is going to be very, very different. Chris is going to have some distance from Will.
Wow. I was just watching the emotion in his face.
Yeah, just watching it. Mm-hmm.
That's, yeah. He's still mad. Yeah. I think he's still mad.
I think it's passion. I don't think he's mad. I think it's passion. Because, when you got to tell a story or a joke, sometimes it sounds as if you're still hurt. But truthfully, I'd understand Chris. He is not exactly happy with the way Will took that. I'd rather you hear from your wife later on than just to tarnish your entire name, like your class. It was when you walk up on stage to assault a joker, a comedian. It's kind of like saying you got weak skin. You got really, your skin ain't thick enough.
Still, that's national shit you got to deal with. That's national embarrassment. But Will ended up being more embarrassed than him because of how classy he handled himself. So Chris Rock came out the victor in this whole thing. So, yeah. Ooh. Post comments down below. Let me know what you thought, though. My reaction and thoughts on this.
Shout out your boy Tyrone. Okay. Comment, like, subscribe down below. So your boy BLKFinesse, we out.